god, I can't wait. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be fucking amazing. Wow, I'm excited. Season 2. Oh man. Start our fucking reviews, baby. Greetings, everyone. Yes, I know something glorious is happening. Stranger Things Season 2 came out. Just shot a little selfie reaction trailer to the other trailer that I've never seen, so I'll be including this video too. And I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I jumped on Stranger Things about a month late when it first came out and absolutely fell in love with it. Oh man, I just can't wait to see what's going to go on. So, hey, let's roll that intro, let's watch that episode, and let's put on some recap review action going on. Whew! If I was a host, I'd say fade out, but I'm not, so I'm just Jay. So I'll just stand here and let it, fade. Episode 1, Stranger Things 2, MadMax. Beautiful. Loved it. Yeah, it really goes back to a flashback right after that was Jim, where he's actually encountered these psychics apparently before, like number 11, but we kind of get a little introduction to number 8. It was kind of really odd about how they introduced this after the recap, which I did watch. Didn't really need to, but I was not expecting it to come on in like that. It's just a straight 1980s cop action kind of introduction, kind of chase. And it was interesting about how they introduced it, because it also introduced us to another psychic or psionic, whatever you want to call it in this, a person called number 8. And then right after that, oh my god, I had so much feels and feel good. So much feels and feel good. The credit roll came on in, and oh god, I had goosebumps. It just, I miss this series so much. I was so into it and focused on this, and it really helped that they had different tracks from the original soundtrack in this to really help bring those feels. It was like the magic was right there, and not only that. We get, like as in the trailers, we saw that they were in Retro Arcade playing Don Bluth's Dragon's Lair, and those overpriced piece of shit. Because I even remember back when I was playing in the arcade and got to play that. I believe it was something like $2 to play that, and that was a good chunk from when you were just a puke kid in 1984. God, how old was I then? I don't want to think about that, for I am immortal. And another thing, as we're all going through this, we're all trying to find, we're all seeing that everybody from season 1 that's been reintroduced, that are in season 2, and that were really close to anything to do with the Upside Down, they all have great relationship with each other and all care for each other still. But you can sense there's all this trauma that they all have. Like Will seems to be the most affected because he had to spend all that time back in there. And the great thing about about this and seeing all this trauma about all these people is you can really see the actors' skills, especially amongst all the kids of the. Oh geez, what is the street? The kids, Bakerfield Street. I can't remember what I called them in season 1. But we're all going through this, and we're even introduced to a few new characters. Like we'll start off with Murray. Murray seems to be this independent journalist who's going around trying to uncover what happened in Hawkins here, and he's persistently has leads, and even Jim Hopper, the sheriff, kind of has to start misleading him, and because this guy's on the case, and he's going to find out something really happened here. But we're also introduced to Max and her brother. MadMax is just was an introduction. It was a mystery for all the characters to find out who is this person, because she kind of did something pretty awesome at the arcade. And we also have a fine remember Barb moment, because Murray is actively looking for Barb. So where's this all going to go? I'm really intrigued by this, because they had so much just to like kind of like a, you know, bring you all back to make sure you remember everybody, and they did it so well. It was so well written. Everybody knows their role. Man, it was just so good. There's also, I don't want to spoil it, but since in season 1, it's definitely towards the end, there's one of the most feels moments of this. Oh man, you're going to be so rewarded by this. So, Stranger Things 2, high five, God. And I've heard some new tracks in there in the first episode, so you know what, I guess he's gonna have to go pick up, you know, this OST, because guess what? Boom! Boom! Yeah! We picked that shit up on vinyl, and they are fucking dope. Anyways, in the meantime, maybe you should check out this stuff over here. Maybe that stuff too. Because this is season 4. It's pretty rocking, and we've been waiting for a year to do Stranger Things 2. Fade out. How does he do that?